Hey Rich Nation, AJ Rich here, and welcome back to another JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Stardust Crusaders episode 5. Today, that's what we're going to be watching. We see, I like the characters that have been introduced so far in this season. I think a lot of the time it seems to take a few episodes to kind of like with part 1 and part 2 to kind of introduce everybody, but in this part they kind of threw everybody in together really quick. We have Jotaro, and we have Advil, we have Joseph, we have everybody kind of together already in one group. We ended the episode with all that craziness happening in a restaurant. Doesn't it seem like there's always something bad happening in a restaurant in this show, like, or in a restaurant or on the street or on a plane, crashing on a plane? I love that joke that they made on that, like literally Joseph crashes a plane so many times. Like Jotaro's like, I'm never riding a plane with you ever again. Yeah, Joseph has some bad luck with that. So that was them dealing with the thing on the plane and dealing with any type of stand user. When I thought about it, that old man being a stand user, really anybody can be a stand user. Like, the possibilities are endless at this point. But anyway, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, smash that like button, go hit that notification bell. Follow me on Twitter at ajrich123. Also, I do have a Patreon, patreon.com/ajrich123 for full reactions, early releases. That helps me create more content and put things more out faster, gives me the time to do it. So I really appreciate that. But if not, thank you for watching these anyway. I appreciate it. And let's go ahead and start. Polnareff, that's his name. A lot of these guys have such interesting names. Breaking the clock. Controls the flames. He cut through the coins? But what does that have to do with fighting? Flames. What? Oh, that's pretty OP. That's like Advil's Stan's weakness, Magician's Red. Yeah, Jotaro might be a better opponent. Oh, a pride thing, huh? So he wants to give his opponent the best opportunity. Tiger Bomb. What the? Looks like an amusement park. Shit. It's just, he's put in such a disadvantage here. That's the problem. Damn. So many slashes. Oh, he's very confident. He's like, is it necessary to say suck? Oh shit. He's frying it. Oh. Holy shit. He's burning. Oh. Oh shit. He's been so like patient. His confidence level is off the chart right now. Oh yeah, I guess he could predict his victory, right? Damn, and he was supposed to be weakness. He's like... oh shit! What the f... Holy shit! What the fuck? Oh, it's still there. They tend to do that. They tend to give everybody enough time to explain in this. So that's why it looked like it was blowing it up. Yup. So that's to the advantage of taking its armor off. It would be weaker, technically, right? Maybe like a full attack. Oh, it's illusions, right? Yeah, shadow clones. Shadow clone jutsu. Oh shit. Yeah, the I think Naruto right away the shadow clone jutsu. They even said shadow clones. Oh my god. Yeah, but that makes, I mean, that's a high advantage. You can fight, like, if you want to fight like full on strength, you use the armor and attack that way. Or if you're being like more defensive or needing to maybe get a clean getaway, or just you're fighting like a very slow opponent, then the armor off and fighting with like a shadow clones and stuff like that would be the advantage in this case. I will say Advil having this type of kind of being able to be in the fight was good, because the way they were talking in the beginning was like that was his weakness. You know, this stand is good against fire. You know, his Red Magician is mostly fire based, so it would be a disadvantage obviously, but he is he's a fortune teller, so he can, I would think he'd be able to know his victories, or at least maybe be able to predict some stuff. It matters how well his predictions are. That's another thing too. How well can he predict? But anyway, let's continue. Oh shit. I like to scream. Yeah, now he has to pick which one is which. It doesn't look like they're just dying in one hit either. The confidence on this one, piercing through him. All these guys seem pretty highly trained. They're both pretty honorable. Wouldn't that be a disadvantage? Oh. These stands have so much, like, depth to them. He really is. Joseph really is being the Speedwagon here. Ooh. Damn. Repelled back. God, all these guys' IQs must be off the charts to think this many steps ahead. Fuck. Damn. He was really confident. He doesn't seem like that bad of a guy. Oh. He let him live. He was testing him? Ah, yup, another person being controlled. Oh god. Could be buddies. Wow, so they're adding to their group. Is this part gonna have way more characters than the other parts? That's gonna be a hard name to say. Tell me he gets a nickname. They're all being controlled. Bizarre. Bizarre questions and Jojo? Nani? 2 right arms? The fuck? Yeah, he has a robot arm. Dio probably. But he doesn't have 2 right arms. Oh, there's somebody else bad. Maybe another person being controlled by Dio? How does that even happen? He ripped somebody's arm off and put it on it? Or birth defect? Well, he's got a justified reason. He's even more powerful than he used to be. Shit. Yeah, but there's more to it than that, obviously. So that's how he took control of him. So they're together. Well, best way to join up then. The more the merrier. Silver Chariot. Well, there's so many like different ones. There must be a lot of characters. Must be a lot of characters in here. Jotaro is still getting girls while they're... Really? He's got some one-liners. Very strange, though. Like some people. What a good episode. I'm gonna have to, you guys can tell me how you pronounce his name. I think it's Polnareff. I'm hoping he has some type of nickname later on. I'll try to remember though. Polnareff. It's a strange name, but I really do like him as a character. It's crazy because he kind of came off like kind of full of himself, but you know, a lot of these characters in the show do. I mean, even Advil was very, very confident in what was happening, but yeah, his Polnareff, I don't want to call him Polnareff. His stand is great though. Like no joke, like it has, like when you have something like an ability that can do more than what you can use it for strength or you can use it for speed. I think that's really unique. Unfortunately, he still got beat just because I think training, even though he trained for 10 years, I feel like Advil's like trained longer because his Red Magician is just really OP. Like he's able to, I mean, he's not like a one-trick pony. Yeah, and he's doing, like we've seen in JoJo, I was saying earlier, like a lot of these characters have to have like insanely high IQs because they're always thinking so many steps ahead. And it's not just one character. Like a lot of these characters are just damn smart. But I think you really have to be when you're fighting, even back in part 1, part 2, Hamon. In this, fighting with stands, you have to be able, when you're attacking and fighting, you have to think. It's a big chess game sometimes, so you have to be a few steps ahead. So smarts is usually, you know, kind of a requirement. Now there is brute strength and dumb strength and stuff like that, but in these fights it's all strategic, as we saw with him and his shadow clones and just the way they fought. But I like this because I think the potential of having a different character for each one of those cards, and if I remember right, if we go with I think it's 12 or 16. How many cards are there? Is it 16 different ones or 12? You guys can let me know in the comments. I think it's 16. Because there's 12, but then they never use 4. I'm thinking like this with Persona when I think of how many, you know, you got the Hierophant, the, you know, with here it's a Chariot. We got, I mean, there's the Moon. Let's see if how many I can think of at the top of my head. It's been a little while. Let's see here. There's like from Persona, so there's Moon, Sun, Hierophant, Chariot, the Fool, um, oh god, the Tower, Death, um, Tower, Death. Crap, it's so it's so hard to remember. The Priestess, is it? Yeah, it's the Priestess. Um, the Lover. Almost got him. The Lover. The I'll remember them another time, but okay, I know there's a lot though. There's at least 12. That means, sorry, to get to my point here, that means there could be a stand user for each one, meaning there could be 12 to 16, or it might just be even more than that though. That's just the very short version of the tarot cards that I know, but there might be more than that. So who knows? That's interesting though. I can't wait till more are revealed, because each character is very interesting. Not trying to use different words here, but just very detailed. They're detailed, and they don't like make. You know, one thing you notice about like JoJo characters, they're not like they're not like very bland characters. They all have a very rich personality and very unique. The way they're drawn, the way they're dressed, their personalities. I think that's what makes JoJo really stand out, because it's very creative and colorful. The drawings are fun to look at. Like, does that make sense to you guys? I like it. I don't know. But anyway, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, smash that like button. Go follow me on Twitter at ajrich123. If you want to see the full reactions or early releases, see a few episodes ahead, check out my Patreon at patreon.com/ajrich123. It helps me out, makes it so I can make all these episodes and do this as much as I do. So I really do appreciate it. But if not, thank you for watching anyway. Thank you for watching on YouTube, and I'll see you guys next time.